Hey guys, it's Chedic, and in today's video, we're doing the rest of Twine Endurance because honestly, I hate making these videos. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, it's not fun for me anymore. So I'm doing one last shabam because I owe it to you guys to at least finish the series in a way where everyone gets what they want, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. But before we do that, I just want to talk about one more thing. I'm starting up a second channel. It's called Chedic. Or Chedic. Let's just say Chedic, because, you know, it's pretty bad for branding. And the reason why I'm starting up this second channel is because I want to do a lot more things on my channel. But this channel was built up on Save the World, and I know you guys only want Save the World content on this channel. So when I'm actually going to start making Save the World content again, like, you know, weapon reviews and stuff like that, currently I'm just not interested because it's, you know, boring. I'll be uploading videos that I find fun and interesting to do, but actually edit them to make them enjoyable for you on my second channel. So if you are interested in watching me as a creator, then go subscribe to Chedic. He won't be doing Fortnite because he'll be doing more other things, like I don't know, we'll find out along the way as it goes. Now, strap in your seatbelts, let's get ready for the build of Twine Endurance. First things first, I don't want to show all the traps throughout the video, so here are all of the traps. I'll give it some time. The traps that I use mainly in Twine Endurance, you know, 3x4 launchers, 4x's and stuff like that. And I will be removing the camera for the majority of this video, and I will just be explaining what amplifiers are new and what amplifiers are different. So let me just turn off the webcam. And yeah, now let's get into it. So Homebase East, what did I do to Homebase East? Now, I didn't do much actually. I took out one floor tile, right? And then I just removed that and replaced it with a ramp. And then that's all I changed for Homebase East to make it work. If you haven't checked out my Homebase East video, well, just go into the outdated Twine Endurance folder and you will find it. And it is just the same thing, 2 ramps going up with some, you know, edited floor pieces to make the smashers recycle down there. It's not as effective as before, but it still gets the job done. And then I put 2 more tire traps right here, and that's about it. And then I had over here on this side an extension with a wall, and then I put some ramps and some floors down in order for them not to recycle into WAMP amplifier, which leads us to WAMP amplifier. Now, WAMP amplifier is actually a really easy build. So first things first, what you're going to do is you're going to surround some walls with walls. You know, you want to surround the amplifier with some walls so the smasher will aggro here. You're mainly going to be standing on this tile right here, but you don't have to put a tile on it. This is just the general area where you'll be standing in. So let's start with the build. From one tile from the amplifier, what you're going to do is you're going to be placing 3 walls and then 3 pyramids edited like so, as you can see. Then surround those pyramids with walls, no floor pieces. Then jump to the north and you're going to do 1 sandwich with no floor piece facing the northeast. And then down here it's going to be a pyramid and a floor, and then another sandwich facing the northeast. Then you're going to jump back over here and you're going to do the same thing, no floor pieces, pyramids surrounded by walls. You're going to jump over 1 more tile, go east, and it's just going to be 3 floor tiles, right? 2 floor tiles, right? Then 3 pyramids, and then surround them with walls, and then edit it in the same way. And then you're going to jump down here, and it's the same thing, but this time it's going to be 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to surround them with walls, and the same thing with the pyramid. Then go forward and do it again, and then go forward and do it again. And then you're going to jump 1 more tile, and you're going to do it again. You're going to do 2 walls, 2 floors, 2 pyramids, and then surround it with walls. And then at this location right here, you're going to have some empty tiles. You're going to come all the way down here and put a floor tile, a pyramid tile surrounded with walls, wall, floor, pyramid, wall, floor, pyramid, and then edit it that way. Jump to the west, and it's going to be some full walls with a pyramid facing the southeast, and then jump behind that and it's a pyramid facing the southeast again, surrounded with walls, and then 1 more tile right here, wall with a pyramid facing the southeast, and that is it for the block off for WAMP. Another thing, you're going to be placing 3 walls right here and then 2 more right there on that ramp, and it'll look something like that, and that will cause block off enough so nothing pass up there. And then we have my tower build, my little junky, bunky, wonky, lovely, annoying, insane build that shouldn't work, but it does. So what you're going to do is you're going to be putting a wall down here with 2 wall lights, I recommend, because if they break this tile right here, there's a higher chance of them breaking this ramp. If you're standing over there and you're doing Twine Endurance, they won't break it, but if this goes out and something gets aggroed on the staircase, which is a possibility, it happened at least twice to me on my couple like 30 plus runs. So this build is volatile, but most likely it's just because of this ramp, but I recommend having these wall lights here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be putting a wall launcher, 3x wall launcher, and a 3x wall light and a 3x wall launcher. So what you're gonna do is through wall launcher, 3x wall light, then you're gonna have a half staircase. If you put a full one, they will break it. So a half staircase with this wall light, which will stun the husk off the half staircase, believe it or not. Then this wall launcher, which will also push the husk off the half staircase, believe it or not. Then you're gonna go with a edited, sorry about that, and then it will be a edited floor tile going like this with edited ramp tile, which will start from here, go forward, and then turn to the left. And then you're going to be putting a wall light to the right of that and a wall launcher above that to push them off and down there. And then you're going to go one more full floor tile with a wall light and a wall launcher, and you're going to be putting 2 tiles above the both of them, as you can see here, and then you're going to be covering it up. I didn't cover it up, but now you should. And then you're going to be putting a 3x floor launcher, a tar pit, a edited floor piece right here. You could remove this one, and then a 3x wall launcher. With that wall there, you can now place these 2 ramps, and then you're going to be putting another 3x floor launcher, and this edited floor tile right here, and this edited floor tile right here, and this edited floor tile right here. 2 tiles, and then 2 more 3x wall launchers. Then you're going to come over here and put 2 more tiles right here. You're going to cover up this whole section right here because you don't want anything to fling. And then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to put down 2 walls, 2 walls, and 2 walls. And I would recommend like blocking this section off, honestly, because I have a little bit of block off issues over there. And then you're going to be putting a pyramid right here, surrounded with walls, and then 3 ramps, and then 2 walls in front of it, and 3 walls behind it. Then you're going to jump behind that, and you're going to go over here, and you're going to fill in this tunnel all the way through. As you can see from here, you're going to fill it all up with a wall, pyramid, another wall. I'm bad at editing, sorry, my BR skills, just yeah, save the world streamer. And you're gonna fill that all up, and then you're gonna come over here and you're gonna block this side off too with a tile right here and then another 4 tile. Then you're gonna jump up, and it's gonna be a pyramid facing the northeast surrounded with walls. Then you're gonna jump behind it, it's gonna be 3 pyramids with 2 floors on the south and westish side. Then you're gonna jump behind it again, but you don't have to put walls. 2 floors, 3 pyramids, and then 3 walls, and then 2 pyramids. All of those will be 4 tiles underneath these 2 areas, and then the pyramids facing the southeast on both of them surrounded with walls. And that is it. All of that is done. That is Wamp Amp essentially done. Now let's talk about beach. I didn't change nothing for beach. I didn't change a single thing for beach. It is my previous beach south build, my beach east build. Any other previous beach east build would work. Honestly, it's a simple build, so I will not be doing beach because I didn't even change it myself. If you wanted to get a different beach, I definitely recommend either the Vocaloid Neon or White Streams. They are very good streamers. Not streamers, very good YouTubers when it comes to endurance. Valley, I already showed you guys, thankfully. Lava, I already showed you guys, thankfully. Hill South and Hill West. These are 2 builds that are actually really easy to do. So let's get started. Let's come over here. Now this actually takes part of my Hill South build, my previous one, and I'm glad to have it. So what you're gonna be doing is 2 walls, 2 floors, then 2 pyramids. Then you're gonna jump up and surround those with walls. That is that area of block off. And then from here, it is there's what it's gonna be called. We're gonna call them sandwich pyramids. It's going to be a edited floor piece, you know, southeast pyramid, and then surrounded with walls. Do the same thing 1 more tile to the west, and then do the same thing 1 more tile to the west. Jump 1 more tile east. Do the same thing 1 tile to the north, and then 1 tile to the west. You're gonna put a well, we'll talk about that in a second. And then the same thing to the south to the east. The same thing, another tile to the east. the same thing, another tile to the north, the same thing, a tile to the east, jump back west, do another thing on the west, jump back and do another thing on the north. Then you're going to jump out of that and you'll have a little catacomb looking thing, and you're going to do some more pyramid ramps on the outside. 1, 2, 3, that's all you'll need for the block off there, my old previous build. And then you're going to jump over here and you're actually going to be putting 2 tiles right here. You're going to start off over here putting 2 tiles, right? And then you'll have a 2x2 of tiles, then go another 2x2 until you have like a 4x2 kind of structure with tiles. Put pyramids all along it, and then from here, from the beginning point, you're going to be putting out a wall, a wall, a wall, on a wall, and then all done. Then you're going to have the amplifier covered in walls. You're going to come over here, and what you're going to be doing is you're going to be placing 2 floors, 2 walls, another wall, edit it, and then you're going to go down with 1, 2, 3, 4 ramps, and that will connect to the sandwich you placed. Then you're going from here to place walls all along those ramps, all along them, come all the way down here, add another a wall, then put a ramp and a wall, and then you're going to go from here and you're going to have 2 tiles here, and then you're going to go 3 tiles out, and that will be about it for that section. And while you are here, come down and place another ramp to connect to the other pieces of ramp, 2 ramps down, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ramps down, and you're going to connect those all with wall tiles. Then you're going to connect the 2 spaces you have in between all of those walls, fill that all in, then go 3 more tiles down to connect that all in, and then you're going to be putting, and then you're going to go to this side and put those extra 3 walls, and then you're going to jump down into this pit area, and you're going to be putting 1, 2, you're going to forget about that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're going to connect all of the walls to make sure they don't go into lava pit. And then, sorry if this was fast, guys, I definitely recommend watching it on 2x speed, not 2x speed, half speed. Then you're going to jump down here, and you're going to be placing a floor with a wall, sound wall. I showed the perks right now probably, and then another sound wall. No wall launcher here, but you can if you want to. I will actually. And then you're going to be putting an empty ceiling tile, which you probably already have. Wooden floor spikes, blue rarity, with a wall launcher pushing them over there and a wall launcher pushing them over there. 3 X's. These are 3 X's with sound walls. Then they'll fall down here or be in here. And on this side you'll have a sound wall. And then the pathway they're going to take is from here. You're going to have a 3x wall launcher. That's why we had those 2 roofs right there. With a blue wooden floor spike and a wall light to push them off. Then you're going to have a 3x wall launcher, wooden floor spike, 3x wall launcher. And then you're going to have these tiles going all along. And then again for the 3rd time, for the 4th time, for the 5th time, for the 6th time, for the 7th time. And by then you'll reach the amplifier. Put an anti-air trap here because pro painters will throw from here. But if they throw, this anti-air trap will just take it out. And, well, big old T-pose of dominance. And then you can put a wall launcher. Nothing really makes it past here besides mini bosses, so you'll pretty much be fine anyways. You're going to jump down here from this last tile, put another wall launcher, because what if something makes it over here? They're going to come over here and attack, and then they'll just get flung down to lava, which will be an issue. And then behind that, you're just going to put another wall here, and then a pyramid, and then behind this one, you can also put a 3x4 hill west. Issue. If you AFK at spawn with hill south, which you can do, husks will break through lava pits tunnel right there. So what I recommend is not AFKing and instead just standing like right here for hill south, and you'll be fine, I guess. That's what I do, or usually I just AFK, because by wave 29 or something, I don't really care. I don't really care anymore for endurance, so I just kind of let it rock. Hill West is the same build as before, literally the same one with a slight amount of adjustments. I removed even more tiles now, so what you're going to do is you're going to come up to Hill West, and you're going to come up this ramp, and you're going to come 1 tile to the right, put 3 tiles down, then 4 more floor tiles, and then 4 roofs on top of that, all the way down to a wall, and then a pyramid behind that, and that will cause a lava bomb shift, I'm pretty sure. If not, yeah, that'll cause a lava bomb shift for surezies. Then behind this, you're going to be putting a come all the way down to the last ramp, and it's going to be a pyramid with walls surrounding that, and ooh, there's this in here. No need for that. Save myself some tiles, and you're gonna keep doing that. You're gonna go 1 tile to the north. Again, you'll be 3 at this point, 4 at this point, 5 at this point, 6 at this point, 7 at this point. You'll have 7 sandwiches And then behind that, you'll have two opposite sandwiches, one going that direction, one going that direction. And then behind that, again, two opposite sandwiches, one going that direction, one going that direction. As you can see with the lava bomb, it didn't do anything. And this is enough to actually not be in flinger range, which is poggers. And then from here, you will have an empty tile with a wall launcher going to push them down into that pit. Make sure you have the wall there. And then a wooden floor spike, should be a blue one, with a 3x wall launcher to push them back there. Nothing on this tile. 2 tiles on the here. And then from here, it'll be a 3x floor launcher, a 4x floor launcher, and you could even do a 5x if you wanted to. Surround that with walls, a pyramid from this ramp, and then another pyramid ramp going up, and another ramp going up, and a ramp going down to push them down there. Surround all those walls. An actual issue though that happens with lobbers, for some reason they actually like to break the ramps. So if they do break the ramps, surround it with walls. They can throw through. They don't actually, they aggro on ramps, which is pretty weird, but they don't aggro on floors and walls. So, and yeah, then surround it with walls, and then from up here you'll be putting 2 tiles, 2 tiles, 2 tiles, 2 tiles, and then you're also going to be putting 1 more tile right here, because I don't know why they fling from right there, and they can't if there's a tile here, which is dumb, but I'm cool with it. And then we changed up the build a little to make it a full recycler. The same build as before. You know, from here it's just going to be 2 tars, another tar, and another tar right here. Wall launcher, wall launcher, wall light, wall launcher, wall launcher. Close it all up, 2 tiles up, and then 2 tiles here. You know, little 2x2, and then 2 more tiles there, and then they'll fall down and be hit here with a tile, tile, and tile. These 3 tiles. A recycler is often much quicker than killing them, because then they have to walk through this pathway instead of just respawning and all that. So I definitely recommend catching them instead of killing them. It is a bigger brain play. And that is about it. For bridge, it's also pretty much the same, you know. I didn't really change much. I just, you know, used new block off techniques. You could even put more if you want, but you don't need it. So from here, you're going to surround the amplifier in walls like usual, and you're going to be putting 2 tiles empty, as you can see, and then it's going to be 3 walls, 3 floors, and then 3 walls in front of it, and then 3 ramps, empty, no walls, then floors, and then 3 walls, and then you surround that with, you'll have 2 pyramids right here, surround those with walls, and then there'll be a wall here, and then you're going to come from here, and it's this 3rd one, and you're going to have a pyramid facing the northwest, and then a ramp, surround that with walls. Then you're going to jump over here, it's going to be a pyramid, surround this with walls facing the northwest, then 2 ramps, no floors, surround them with walls, and then it'll be a ramp, a wall, floor, wall, and then 2 walls, and then 2 more pyramids. There seems to be no floor tiles inside of them. Surround them with walls, and that is the block off right there. If you need to go back, it was pretty self-explanatory. I'm sorry for being rude. And yeah, same tunnel as before. From here, it's just from these walls right here, it's just 3 tiles out, and then turn to the south, and it's another 3 tiles, and then fill it all in all the way down there. You want to keep going all the way down. You just fill this all in and then go all the way down. These anti-air traps are for the lava rock wave 25 and what is it, 20 and 2030. It's pretty much just like makes it all easier. I recommend range reload, durability. Yeah, those are the best perks for the lava bomb. And if you want to damage 1 full damage, you know, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm no longer caring for these videos. I don't care about the quality of them. That's, you know, pretty. Anyways, what we're gonna do is a wall launcher right here, and then it's gonna be 3 tiles that are going around it, a sound wall with a sound wall in front of it down here, and nothing behind that. This will cause the husk to get stuck there, which is pretty funny. And then a wall launcher right here to push them off, and then a wall, a floor, a roof, and then a wall launcher pushing them down. Turn to the right, there's a wall launcher gonna push them over there with a sound wall on the right, and gas on top. Oh, yeah, no need for that. And then from here, it's just, you know that area with the wall launchers right here where you put the roofs and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm caring less and less as the video goes on. 1 tar pit, 2 tar pit, 3 tar pit, 4 tar pit with these edited floor pieces here, 3x wall launchers, and then you're gonna be putting a 4x and a 3x right here with a tar pit right here, a sound wall right here, and a 3x wall launcher here. Don't put a wall launcher here because they will land there or land right there, which is horrible. Then from there, you're going to be putting 2 ramps, right? And then the first one, it'll be 2 ramps, and then a floor, and then 2 walls down, and fill it all in. Don't fill in this side, you won't have to. Actually though, put a wall here. Husklings will land here, which is kind of annoying. And then put some anti-air traps. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd recommend maybe like 6 or 7. That will be actually enough for this section. And I'm pretty sure I put oh, I'm crashing. That's enough for that. And then that's bridge, pretty much. Pretty bad explanation. But yeah, that was one of the harder ones that would have been easy. And actually, it's not as bad as, well, this build right here. This build still doesn't fully work. It's not fully AFKable. I still haven't figured out the block off for this section. Smashers still occasionally beat it if like one spawns over here. What I recommend is just having a dam buster. If you see Smashers breaking through, bop them all the way over here. They'll come back into the pathway, and that's pretty much it. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to show off the build first. What you're going to do is you're going to come over here. It's going to be a wall with wall spikes on it, and then another wall, a floor, and another floor. This will have a 3x and so a 4x, so a roof piece right here, and then a ramp and a ramp. No closing. And then you're going to surround that with walls, and then go one more tile out. And then from here, it is, you know, these edited wall tiles as always. Wooden floor spike wall launcher 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Then another wall launcher at the end of it with a ramp going down. And then an empty tile, and then you turn to the north, one more tile, and then another tile here, and then an empty tile, and then 2 more tiles onto the amplifier. This works for me whenever I stand right here or over here. It's just perfect for me, honestly. I have no issues with it anytime soon. Oh yeah, Ridge, damn, I forgot about that build. I thought I was done with this. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to cover it all up. And then you're gonna have wall tiles to close it, so they don't, you know, not break through, if you know, they don't die and stuff or get crazy. They'll fall down here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna connect from here to here all the way down, and then in the middle of it put 2 more tiles, so the path becomes shorter for them and they don't just blow up. And that is about that for the pretty much, you know, actual tunnel that actually does anything. From here, it's just block off walls, and then a roof piece, and then a pyramid. And then it's going to be in here is going to be a wall spike. It's going to have also a edited floor piece. This is one of the builds that actually has those. Edited floor piece, ramp, and then a floor piece, and then a wall. You're going to jump down. It's going to be 3 edited floor pieces, 3 walls, and then 2 sandwiches without edited floor pieces. I recommend putting floor pieces in here, then 2 walls, and then a pyramid on the right side with an edited floor piece inside of it, surrounded with walls, and then an edited floor piece here, and an edited floor piece below, and then 2 walls. And then you're going to come over here, and it's going to be an edited floor piece only there for some reason. That's dumb, so I'm just going to break it. And then you're going to have a wall, and then a wall, and a wall. And yeah, before we move on though, you're going to make sure you cover up this area right here so flingers don't fling through. It's just going to put some walls there, and you're done with that. And then from here, it's just a edited ramp piece, another edited ramp piece. And then over here, it is an edited ramp piece and a wall surrounded with walls. And then over here is an edited floor tile. And then from here, you're going to be putting a floor tile. Go 1 tile to the north, 1 tile to the east, 1 tile to the north, 1 tile to the east, 2 tiles to the north, and then 1 more tile to the west. Fill it all in, and we'll get to that section in a moment. So jump all the way up, and you're gonna worry about this portion of the build. Okay, so, oh man, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put a wall here to the left, and you're going to put another wall, and you're gonna go all the way down. Then you're also gonna put ramps all the way inside of that, and then walls all on the back of it. Then from here, it's going to be more ramps, it seems, and then more walls and surround that. And then over here, you're going to be putting a wall and a floor and a ramp, as you can see. And then we have a lava bomb shift. So I'm going to steal this right from Vocaloid, the way he showed his lava bomb. The way I'm going to show mine is pretty much the same way. And then you're going to be putting like so. It is going to be a edited floor piece like this in this sandwich. Another edited floor piece like so. And then it seems like it's 3 edited floor pieces in here, with an edited floor piece like so. And you're going to level all of this up to tier 3. And that is my lava bomb shift with the ramps included and the walls. And you know, it's just those sandwiches with all of that inside of it. From above, it looks something like this. and the lava bomb will be shifted in there. If you have the walls and the pyramids and all that, you'll have a lava bomb in there. You make sure you have the sandwiches with all of these floor tiles inside of them, and you will be good. And now let's talk about this section before we move on. You'll probably be building that. Let's talk about this section before we move on. It'll be a floor with a pyramid right here, surround that with walls, and then it's going to be sandwiches without floor tile. Oh, there's a floor tile here actually. With a floor tile in this one, you know, surround that, jump to the south and another sandwich, floor tile surrounded, and then it's just jump to the south, another sandwich, but this one will be edited that way. No editing, yada yada booba. And then it's going to be a couple more sandwiches, just 2 more facing a little pyramid kind of thing like this, and there's going to be an edited floor tile in this one for some reason. Gonna leave it, and they're gonna put walls, surround that with walls, and then from this section it's just from down here where they jump down, come back over here. It's going to be another edited ramp sandwich that goes to the west, and then jump to the north, and it's another edited sandwich and another edited sandwich facing the northwest, and then it's just from here 3 ramps surrounded with walls, 3 ramps surrounded with walls, jump to the last tile, pyramids surrounded with walls. Yeah, pretty big brain, right? Then from here you're going to be placing 2 floors and then 2 floors and then put pyramids on them and surround it with walls. Yeah. And then from here it's going to be a sandwich, right? Yeah, we're pretty freaking big brain here, right? Yeah. And then you're going to jump to the south and a sandwich with a edited floor piece with the 2 tiles from here like that, and do the same thing on this one to the east, but nothing here, no floor pieces in here and no floor pieces in here, just a sandwich. And you're going to, you know, jump down and put more edited floor tiles right there with walls surrounding it, as you can see. Then you're going to be putting a sandwich here, you know, a sandwich to the east, a sandwich to the north, and then another sandwich to the east and another sandwich to the south from here. And you should have like a little things with this little top pathway you put here with sandwiches. Oh my god, I want to quit. Oh my god. And now before doing this build, I recommend watching my ridge amplifier build, so you can get this lava bomb right here. If you do not watch my ridge amplifier build to get this lava bomb, I'm not gonna tell you how to do it. Yeah. And from here, what we're gonna do is you're gonna be putting floors with ramps, and then walls, floors, and ramps again to cover it all up. Come all the way up here, surround this with walls. Come over here to the northeast, have a sandwich, jump to the south. It'll be another northeast sandwich with 2 ramps, and then a northwest sandwich, and surround that all with walls. Jump behind it, 4 ramps, 3 more walls, then another couple of ramps right here, not ramps, pyramids, to cover it all up. 2 walls, pyramid floors, pyramids, surround that with walls, all dunsy bunsy. And then from here, where you surrounded these pieces with walls, you're going to add another northeast sandwich and another northeast sandwich, and you're good to go. Now from here, if you haven't watched my ridge lava bomb shift, as you can see, it is very hard. It's not though, but I can give you a quick explanation as long as I learn it real quick. 2 floors, and then I'm pretty sure it's another floor right here with an edited floor right here. Yeah. So it goes like this, you know, from here, from this right side, 3 floors down, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to be placing a edited floor tile there, an edited floor tile there, and then you're going to be quick and you're going to be putting a ramp and then another ramp. These ramps will always be facing the northeast, and then you're going to be putting 2 there, and then you're going to surround this with walls, and then you're going to upgrade everything to tier 3 metal. I had this same issue with Devil West. No one actually listened to me, and that's why I started to hate these builds, because no one listens to me when I talk about it. They couldn't get the build. And once everything's upgraded to tier 3 metal, then place these 2 edited floor pieces right here, surround them with wall spikes, because husks be phasing and it's pretty stupid, and you'll have a lava bomb right there. Bam, boom, shaboom. Then from there, right, what you're going to do is you're going to be putting a tile right here, another tile right here, another tile right here, and you're going to be having a wall launcher 3x pushing them in that direction, and another one pushing them in that direction. From here, you're going to be having 3 flat floor tiles, and we're going to be jumping behind here, and there's going to be a pyramid with a flat floor tile inside of it. So 4 flat tiles with a pyramid facing the northwest. Jump behind that, and there will be nothing, it looks like. Yeah, and that's pretty much the lava bomb shift. And then it'll be from that pyramid right there, a wall, and then 2 floors. Now, this lava bomb shift might be a little bit hard to get, so I recommend triggering that lava bomb over there before making this one. And what you're going to do is you're going to be having a 2x5. It's 2 tiles over here, 2 tiles this direction, and then 5 tiles this direction. And you're going to be putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're going to be putting floors and pyramids on top of them. All of them. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Floors and pyramids 2x5 all the way until you get down here. And from here, you know, even with these inside here, you're going to be upgrading to tier 3 metal. Then jump behind here, and you're going to be having a wall pyramid. Do the same thing to the east. Do the same thing to the east. Do the same thing to the north. Jump back to the south. Do another one to the east. Jump one more to the south. And just keep filling it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, until you reach over here. And then you're gonna, you know, be going back 1 more to the east. Putting 2 more over here, and then 1 more over here to have a shape that looks a little bit like that. It's just 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, and then 1. That's how it'll be. And then you're gonna jump down here, and you're gonna be filling it all in. We know another pyramid right here, another sandwich surrounded with walls. Jump to the north, another sandwich, fill it with walls. And then you're going to be having a double layer sandwich. Actually, this is one thing I found unique and pretty special about this build. You're going to do another one to the west, and then another one to the north, and then another one to the south. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cover it up, right? You're going to cover it up, and you're going to put 2 floors on it, and then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do the same thing on top of it. Why? Flingers. That's why. It was dumb, but I figured it out. That was great. And then you're gonna do the same thing on this tile, and you'll have a box to close it all off. Oh, it's actually 3 of them. It's actually 3 of them. It'll be a box here too. These 2 will have sandwiches. The 3rd one won't. And with all of that, we can actually start building the build. Oh, and over here, put 3 floor tiles, and you'll have the lava bomb right there. And then from here, you're going to be putting 2 tiles up, 2 tiles up, 2 tiles up, and a 2x2. You could put a wall there if you want. And then from here, you're going to have 2 tiles, 2 tiles, 2 tiles, 1 tile, 2 tile, and it'll be 5 tiles like that. So 2, 2, 2, and then 2 floors, and then a ramp, and then a little edited floor piece, little edited floor piece, and a little edited floor piece, a wall piece, wall piece, wall piece, wall piece, yada, 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 yada. And then it'll be from here, a wall light, wall launcher, wall launcher, wall launcher, all of them 3x's, 3x floor launcher, tar pit, 3x wall launcher, and then 2 walls. And Jesus Christ, I want to end this video. And yeah, what else did I do over here? It'll be 3 ramps, and then 3 more ramps, and then 2 walls right there, and then 2 walls right there. And then you're gonna jump into the ramps, and you're gonna surround it with floor tiles all the way around. Surround them with floor tiles, and then connect it to all the way over here to your walls, and then fill it all in. And then bam, you got my ridge. You happy? I bet you are, actually. And then you're going to be putting 2 more walls here, a wall launcher and a wall launcher. And then what you're going to do is you're going to connect it down 3 tiles, and you're going to be putting and from here, from connected it, you're going to be putting a floor freeze trap, and then move 1 tile to the south, 1 tile to the east, 1 ramp, and then 1 tile to the south, 1 tile to the south, and 1 tile to the east. And then where you're going to be standing is my little house over here. Oh, man. Yeah, I have a little house to AFK in for Ridge. It's kind of cool. And, yeah, I think that's pretty much about it for Ridge. As you can see one more time up here, surround it with walls a little bit so smashers aggro properly. I kind of don't want to do Twine Endurance builds anymore. Did I miss anything? Homebase North is the same as the previous build. And, yeah, we're done. We are done. Oh, my goodness. Jesus. Yeah, in the comments, you're probably going to be saying, oh, Chedic, you did this too fast. Well, I could have not done it at all, so, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Put the camera on. I'll show you my dead face for this, you know. I hate Twine Endurance. I'm never doing it again. It's boring. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for watching. Don't like, don't subscribe.